starring the turkey Sally Field as the bronze turkey surfing Gidget, and it was co-starring Lynette Winter as the not so perky, not so cute, not so bronze friend, Laru. And I wanted to be a Gidget, and I was a Laru. And every summer I think about Gidget and Laru because I'm pale. I mean, I am pitifully pale. I'm a pitifully pale person. And I know it's not politically correct to say you're white, and God knows I live to be politically correct. But I am white. I'm not Caucasian, I'm white. You know, the light shines out there, people drive off the road. I should be surrounded by 7 dwarfs. I am really, really white. And I didn't always want to be, I wanted to be Gidget. I didn't want to be a Laru. So, you know, when I was a teenager, I did all that stuff. You know, I put the baby oil on my skin and went outside to cry.
Oh, yeah.
And I would turn really, really red. And then I would peel. And then I would shed. And snakes were following me. And nothing, I mean, that's all that happened. When it was all over, I was just a whiter shade of pale. So I guess, you know, I tried this, and I hit bottom because I could not tan. And so I reached for the bottle of QT. Now, for those of you who've never experienced QT, it's a Coppertone product and stands for quick tan. And it was kind of a precursor of the brand tan we have today, but this was really much different. And so one night I took my bottle of QT, and after I found Nirvana, I'm like, oh, this is wonderful. I don't think I can tan, I can be Gidget. So I took my bottle of QT, and I applied it liberally, not conservatively, on my legs and arms and face. And, you know, I went to bed thinking, you know, I'm going to bed Laru, and I'm waking up Gidget. So I woke up in the morning, and I wasn't tan. I was orange. And so were my sheets. And where I wasn't orange, I was white from what had rubbed off on the sheet. So I was white and orange, and I looked like a diseased cancer. And so the most brilliant part about this was I did this the night before my piano recital. I was going to play Soaring Gold with the crossover everywhere. So my mom kept me home from school and scrubbed me for 8 hours. That woman can scrub. And it didn't come off. So I went to my piano recital with white ties, a long sleeve dress, white gloves, despite the fact it was 8,000 degrees outside. Did my crossover ending. And after the recital, we didn't go to Bridgman. Always went to Bridgman, and I would get a Lollapalooza. Which, if you don't know that, you're not as old as I am. But a Lollapalooza is a bath of ice cream. And a tonsillectomy. And like 5 different syrups and fruits and all and chocolate and whipped cream and then a cherry right on the top. And if you ate the whole thing, you got a badge. I had like 10 badges. And you know, for me, the Lollapalooza was kind of like the yellow shirt is for Lance Armstrong. For a proving year of piano lessons. So I always looked forward I saw a lot of you guys show up thinking it was strippers. We're going to be disappointed. But it's the pale power. Woo!
Yay, all right.
You know, and us Larus, you know, we may be white, but we're happy. And all you Gidgets are going, do I have to stay together? I can only hope the same thing happens to all those girls who shun ho-hos and Kool-Aid in favor of celery sticks and So I'm okay with being pale. I'm white. I know it. I'm as white as George Bush's platform.
All right.
I said I didn't want to be politically correct. And so I put on like a factor of, 2005 sunscreen when I go out, and I just say, hey world, here I am, a Laru, with an attitude.
Good for you.